Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jonathan Schwartz.
I'm pleased to welcome to the stage Diane Bryant, who's the Executive Vice President and Chief Information Officer for Intel, and we can talk to you a little bit about the Sun-Intel collaboration. Diane? Thanks, Diane. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting us. We're happy to be here. We just recently launched the Xeon 5500. It's our new server platform. It's codenamed Nehalem. And with that product, jointly together, we optimize that platform and we hold the world's record performance on the Java spec benchmarks. So both spec JVD and spec JVM, we hold the record performance levels. And I also want to say that through our joint optimizations on that platform, the Xeon 5500, running Sun Solaris with Java, we delivered an 8x performance improvement relative to the platform that we launched back in 2006 when we first started our engagement. So it really shows the power of our joint collaboration in optimizing the hardware and the software together.
Absolutely. So, rumor has it we have a customer.
We do. You know, I could stand up here and talk about our technology all day long, of course, but it's much more interesting to have someone come up that actually is using it in their business and can tell us about the results. So I'd like to invite up the Chief Technologist of the Chicago Board Options Exchange, Paul Segura.
So I'm with the Chicago Board Options Exchange, the world's largest options exchange. Any given day, there'll be 300,000 options in our system that we have to list and maintain prices on. In the marketplace, when the market's moving, we have 20, 60, hundreds of people that are changing those quotes. So we'll get upwards of 300,000 messages a second routinely. In order to sustain that type of volume, you really need some technology behind it. So technology really rules the day at the exchange. In 1998, which is a long time ago, we actually conceived using Java to build a platform to run the exchange. Launched it in 2001, and it's been evolving ever since. We said, well, this thing has to handle 5,000 TPS. Can we do that? And I think we did.
From 5,000 to 300,000.
And growing, definitely. That number is not getting smaller. And the other piece of that puzzle up there is that we need to keep those latencies shorter and shorter and shorter. There's a race to zero latency if you can do it.
So how do you find the performance of the Java platform then? With Intel, are you having any performance issues? Are you having any latency issues?
Oh, well, aside from the little garbage collections and stuff here and there. Other than that, it's beautiful. It really is.
But you were one of the early adopters of the Xeon 5500 and you're 100% Sun Java house. And when you brought that new system into your shop, what did you see?
Oh, it was unbelievable.
What was that word again?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I think you said breathtaking last night.
We run our tests, run our benchmark. The numbers that come back, and we go, that can't be right. What we saw was, compared to that same platform you were talking about, 2x throughput, latencies dropped in half, GC times, much, much better. And the other thing I saw was there's the performance on demand. Which is actually, so when I run these tests, I'll actually tail the logs, and I'm a geek, sorry. And I'm watching the GC times, and I'm just sort of getting the feel for it. And usually I can tell when we get to the top of the test, things really start to bog down, the GC times will start to go up. And I'm watching these, and it's like, it's getting better. What's going on? So I looked at the white paper, and yeah, sure enough, you'll overclock. So as long as the operations guys keep that machine nice and cool and happy, you can really punch that guy and he'll actually overclock on the fly for you.
Yep, thank you. Yeah, the Xeon responds to the workload. So the higher the workload, the higher the performance of the product. So it's a great solution. Hey, so I'm sure we both jointly can't wait to help you deploy more of those solutions into your environment. So
I can't wait to have you
help. Our teams are dying to help.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Well, thanks very much. And thank you, Diane. Much appreciated.
Thank you.